Now that Goldeneye 007 came out on the Nintendo Switch, let's have some more N64 games that should come out to the Nintendo Switch. But this time, I think there's going to be more best Nintendo 64 games. What's up everybody, Danny's here, back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. And now, I've started to make my review of Goldeneye 007. So if you guys want to play, have some fun, come over, hang out, it's a good time. But let's get into this. Let's think of some more like N64 games that they should release to the Nintendo Switch. Sorry, burn. But right off the bat, the Nintendo 64, mainly my favorite console, but mine would be the Super Nintendo, because the Nintendo Switch online service, I actually like the expansion pack because it lets you play N64 games, and mine's, I think, the N64. So here's the Nintendo 64, and now we need more games that should definitely come to the Switch. We have Goldeneye 007, Mario Party 1, 2, and 3. I should know 1 and 2, but looks like we need Mario Party 3. Nintendo actually forgot Mario Party 3. They actually forgot Mario Party 3, but one of my favorites, like, Nintendo 64 games to play is Zelda Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64, Mario Party 1, 2, and 3. But, the next Nintendo 64 game, it definitely has to be Conker's Bad Fur Day. And you know what? Hang on, guys. Sorry, I had to get this controller. Just forgot this. But, arguably, Nintendo has more knowledge that Nintendo used to own Rare, but Microsoft owns Rare. But, I'm not sure which one. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think Conker's Bad Fur Day is another Rare game for the N64. Diddy's Kong Racing. What else? I'm not sure what else is next. There's 2 Pokemon games on the Switch. And, I'm not sure which N64 games there. But maybe Conker's Bad Fur Day. Perfect Dark. That's a good one. Perfect Dark. And, those are the 2 Rare games. Perfect Dark, Conker's Bad Fur Day. What else? Doom 64. Doom is actually my favorite. I like Doom 64. Played it when I was like 17 years old. And now, actually, the rarest N64 game we actually needed. Clay Fighter. Sculpture Cut. That it definitely needs to come to the Nintendo 64. It's one of the rarest N64 games, but let me think of it. I know that Nintendo doesn't have that much time, but I'm sure there will be more N64 games on the Switch. It has like classic games like Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and then you can tap into like Nintendo 64 games that bought the expansion pack, and you can tap to other Nintendo 64 fans that did not buy the expansion pack because of the barrier of the entry. Because Nintendo is gatekeeping money. Like, they're adding expensive products. Like, the Nintendo Switch Online service you have to actually buy, and the expansion pack. So, I still have the expansion pack, but I know Nintendo doesn't want you to do it, but they want you to buy the expansion pack so they can let you play online. And, you know, that one time, I see a few people say that Nintendo's gatekeeping everyone, and Nintendo's forcing everyone to subscribe to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. But, I think these N64 games they should come to the Switch. I'm making some ideas for Nintendo, and I hope they will release these games to the Switch. Conker's Bad Fur Day should be a good one. Perfect Dark. Clay Fighter, yes, that is the one. And Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie is a great one. We have Banjo and Kazooie on the Switch, and I actually really love Banjo and Kazooie. And what else? F-Zero, we already have that. Think of another Mario Sport. There's Mario Sports there, but I see that Nintendo hasn't released a Metroid game on the Nintendo 64. Super Smash Bros. 64, we need that on the Switch as well. And I don't understand why they haven't added these games yet to the Switch. And now, as much as I know, maybe in the next Nintendo Direct, they will plan to add Super Smash Bros. And we were all hyped for Goldeneye 007. It has, like, James Bond in that game. And it's also ported to the Wii and the Nintendo DS. And there's 007, The World Is Not Enough. So they can just tap into these other N64 games that are on the Nintendo Switch. And they can just play it until more of the Nintendo 64 games come out. There's just a library of the N64 games that you can actually play that Nintendo already releases, but we were just all hyped for GoldenEye 007. And think of like more N64 games that should come to the Nintendo Switch. But if you made it this far, thank you very much. Maybe if they see this video and they see how many people want Conker's Bad Fur Day, or even Super Smash Bros. 64, they will actually put it on the Nintendo Switch. So make sure you guys hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what N64 game you wanted to come on the Nintendo Switch. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll talk to you all next time.